Welcome to a 5-minute presentation about Stream's Sustainability Assessment Tool. Sustainability and corporate responsibility managers have probably faced a very similar challenge: to manage sustainability at a strategic and tactical level based on facts and figures rather than on ad hoc activities. We believe through this tool it is easier for sustainability managers to do precisely this: manage sustainability in a systematic way. Let's first see how it works. An organization enters the tool through a unique username and password in order to ensure security. Detailed instructions are displayed on each page of the tool to make it easier for the user to follow the process properly. The tool is structured around 7 different areas, which are the stakeholders of an organization, 40 sub-areas, but most importantly in 4 different dimensions, with weight factors in each of these dimensions. In case there are any questions, a user can always contact the administrator of the tool to clarify potential questions. The tool includes requirements of most widely used sustainability tools, but also good practices from leading organizations. What is important to understand is that through using this tool, it is like conducting an MRI scan of your organization rather than just an X-ray. To achieve this, the tool requests responses to about 160 clearly stated questions with different potential answers. For example, if we choose employees and health and safety, then the questions are if there are policies on health and safety, and if these are formalized, if there are proper processes and approaches, and to what extent these are deployed within the organization, if there are measurements, and if these measurements are improving in the last years, and finally, what is the perception about health and safety, and if this has improved in the last years. Since there are so many questions, it is very easy to trace and see what percentage of the questions have been answered in order to review and answer them whenever the user has a time to do so. Let's see now the outcomes. First of all, the first outcome is an overview of how good your organization is in each of the 7 different areas. This enables strategic decisions, such as, for example, this year we will improve in the area of customers rather than in suppliers, or vice versa. The second dimension is how good you are in the 4 dimensions. For example, you might be very good on policies, but your approaches are not very good, or your performance results not very good. So you take strategic decision to focus on your approaches this year. In order to take more tactical decisions, you can go to each and every one of the stakeholder areas, for example on employees, and then take a look at how good you are in the different sub-areas of employees. Then you can decide that you would like to improve in the area of training development or equal opportunities. Of course, you can always review all your submitted answers, and this enables you to change them and create different scenarios, how good you will be if you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 things this year, or 20 things next year, etc. You can also create a combined printout report to use it and go and talk with your colleagues in different departments. For example, go to HR department and discuss what you could do in order to improve by X% in the area of employees. What specifically you could do, for example, on health and safety, on training development, etc. This enables the sustainability manager to go and talk facts and figures rather than just go on brainstorming sessions like what could we do in order to improve. Finally, and most importantly, the tool compares your organization with an ideally sustainable organization and suggests improvements you can implement in each of the 7 areas and 40 sub-areas. This highly valuable pool of suggestions can be used to develop easily a structured 3 to 5 year plan of how to bring your organization to the next level of sustainability. As easy as 1, 2, 3. In case you have any queries or comments, these are the contact details, and we would welcome very much your feedback. Thank you very much for watching this video.